Hi, guys. Yes, I am alive, and it is your glorious leader, the king of all shitters, Puddin. Now, this isn't going to be about the gameplay, but this was a fairly good game I had in my Tier 7 Italian cruiser. But, where have I been? What the hell has been going on? Why have I not been doing videos and really only appearing in streams every once in a while? So let's start with the month of December. For any of you who do not know, my brother is ill. He has TMJ. He's got chronic pancreatitis, amongst other things. My brother gets panic attacks really bad also. So, all of December, for the most part, I have spent going to and from hospitals with my brother trying to get his TMJ fixed, figured out, just something. Then his pancreatitis acted up, so then he's going in and out of the hospital for that. He's getting panic attacks because all of this stuff is coming, all this stuff is affecting him, so, it's just another thing that's piled onto him. So all of December, for the most part, was spent taking care of my brother. Taking care of my brother. Sorry about the sniffle. Now, the other thing is, if any of you don't know, is alcoholism runs in the family. I myself quit drinking. Jesus, what's it going on? Four years ago? I don't know. I really don't keep track because to me it's not important. It's just a part of my life that I'm done and over with. You may be asking yourself, well, what the hell made you quit drinking? I pretty much quit drinking when my mother passed away, which is why I really don't want to remember the date, like keep track of it, because that is the reason I did quit drinking. So there's that. But my drinking was extremely unhealthy. I'm not going to sit here and brag about how much I can drink. There are plenty of weekends I can't even remember what the hell I did. And thank God I never killed anybody while I was driving like an idiot. So, with that being said, my father is also kind of ill. He's got massive problems with his feet. He's stressed out so much over my brother. Well, over both of us, really. So, most of January was dealing with him to find out one day he was, what I would say, if anybody knows, sounded like he was trying to pass a gallstone, or whatever the hell they're called. I can't remember. And he didn't want to go to the hospital, so I had to force him to go. Turns out he had a lump on his bladder. Now he constantly goes in for his colonoscopies because I have to take him for that stuff. Whenever either one of these two have to go to the hospital, I have to take them, or any doctor's appointment. So all of January I'm dealing with him and his getting his test done, getting this done. They took the lump out of off of his bladder. Luckily, they caught it early enough to where, you know what, it should be, like, there's no need for chemo or any drastic anti-cancer therapy. Just constant regularly checkups and all that stuff. But while all this is going on, he's getting stressed out, and his relief is to start drinking. The problem is, some people just don't know when to quit, so I've been dealing with that, and with all of that going on, You know, it's kind of hard doing some of these videos when you're trying to make sure everybody's taken care of all night long. And, you know, God forbid any of the dogs get upset because there's a leaf outside. Love you, bongs. But that is what's been going on with me. That's been what's going on. Well, that's what's been going on with my brother and my father, which has directly affected me because I'm the one that's got to take care of both of them. If any of you have ever taken care of siblings or parents, you know how daunting, stressful, and time consuming it really can be. You know, especially when you're the one doing all the cleaning, cooking, and all that other stuff. Just kind of don't get the time to do all the things you like.
Smoke generator started.
Now, I could keep babbling on about all of that stuff, and, you know, I really not. It's just, you know, it's part of life. You've got to deal with it. You've got to learn how to, you know, people are going to get sick. People are going to pass away. Bad things are going to happen. It's the way life is, and you got to do, but what's the old saying? Just put some dirt on it and walk it off. And that's kind of it's kind of been my mentality with this. It's just, I don't really sugarcoat anything. The closest to any sort of sugarcoating anybody's ever going to see is watching Pirate Kitten during clan battles when I'm trying to deal with that fiasco. And trust me, guys, half the time I'm muting myself, just going nuts because my putting gloves on is still hitting most people like a freaking sledgehammer. But of course, you know, as far as me, I think it's good that I'm at least trying to help those guys out with getting better, learning clan battles, learning how to play a little bit, you know, competitive. Because it's helping me to not sit there and just be a complete jagoff and asshole and constantly berating people and stuff like that. It's just, I really don't have a gentle touch. At times, like, I can start off with a gentle touch, but your patience can only last so long before it's like, I can't do this anymore. And here's a lovely sound for all of you who have missed that sound. But yes, I do plan on continuing to upload videos. I'm probably, well, right now I'm really trying to come up with a new name for the channel because it's pretty much just myself left with Sneaky and Sputter. Like, they're done. They're done with this game. Sneaky is a dirty, filthy Unicum casual, is what I call him, because he just doesn't play much. He's focusing on his schooling. He's going to school for history. He also has a channel, German History in 7 minutes, which I've been busting his balls about not being exactly 7 minutes, and he'll never win that fight. But, you know, it's just something. So if you want to, see Sneaky, look that up. I'll try to put a pinned comment on Sneaky's channel for you guys if you want to check that out. He does play once in a while. I do have a Crummel game coming up that I'm playing with Sneaky now. I usually, if it's Sneaky me, I do try to get the live com sometimes because it could be funny. But that game, yeah, no, I would instantly be banned from YouTube and probably amongst other things for the hilarity that we were doing. And, especially with, today's age with oversensitive people, somebody's going to get pissed off over that one. But there was one more thing that did affect the channel that many of you may not know. YouTube's changing up all their terms of service crap. And all the live streaming that Spider did, he had music on there and getting hit with copyright claims, like, nobody was trying to strike it down or take stuff away, but they were claiming that, he's using their music, so all the proceeds go to them. So going through all of our videos, trying to just outright delete them, and anybody who's ever done this knows deleting videos is not a good thing for your channel. So we're going through all that. Then they've got this whole, is your video safe for kids? And I'm going to put it to you like this. Fuck no. The other thing is, you may hear me being a way bit more abrasive than normal, because you know what? We're all supposed to be grown adults here. And if you can't handle some swearing at times, well, I don't know what to tell you. I know I can go overboard. If any of you seen the videos that I did delete, especially the British battleships, when those first came out, I did delete that one because that was just pretty much how many times can I swear in with 1 minute.
Smoke screen set.
So I've been getting that stuff cleaned up. Unfortunately, I really don't do, I've never felt comfortable doing anybody's replays, so I'm not doing that aspect. I am trying to start streaming, but once again, when you have somebody who's screaming and yelling obscenities, not exactly the, it's difficult, and, to you they all may sound like excuses, but it's, anybody who's dealt with this will understand where I'm coming from about wanting to make sure that, nobody gets hurt, nobody does anything stupid to themselves. Oh, sorry, I had to do a big sniffle there. So, I am trying to figure out a good time to stream, because I don't want to be streaming when Rob is, not like anybody would give up watching him for me, but I do enjoy playing with him a little bit. Well, not a little bit. I do enjoy playing with him a lot, because these are the guys who've taught me how to play, how to get better, how to get a competitive mindset, how to up my game myself. Unfortunately, when you have as many battles as me, sometimes it's a little difficult to really impact your stats. But I've always had the mindset of the win, the not, and we've both learned from each other, both different thoughts, different thought processes, different ways to play the game, which to me makes me fortunate that I did get to play and do get to play with a lot of these highly skilled, high-tiered, competitive players that really understand deep down game mechanics, to where I can kind of see where they're, I know what they're saying, but they can put it into practice a lot easier than I can, to where I need to keep doing it and failing to eventually understand what they're trying to say. With all the game changes that, this game has gone through, all the meta changes and all that stuff, the ever-evolving game. And yes, I do know I'm smoking, and I do know that I'm still detected, but really what I wanted to do was just get a little break from his secondaries, because it's only 20 seconds. I was also trying to hold my shot for the cheeky crack, and see, I can't even do some of these things without talking about gameplay. But that's pretty much what's been going on, what I'm doing, what I'm thinking about doing, what I would like to do. And moving forward, as soon as this guy dies, it's game over. Guys, check out the post-battle results. I'm not going to make it long for you guys. I do appreciate all you guys' support. Please remember to compliment good teamwork, good team play. We're quick to report, slow to compliment. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and have yourselves one heck of a great day.